Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Please. Thank you. I hate America. I have come here tonight to crush the dreams of middle-class families. We will make our children build weapon systems for the wealthiest 2% of Americans. We will force illegal immigrants to make fancy drapes for the First Lady of the United States. And we will put John McCain to work in our fields and our factories, rebuilding our roads and bridges, constructing wind turbines and solar panels. This year, I will work with Congress to finally repeal the law that denies gay Americans the right to stockpile nuclear weapons. And reform our budgets so that we're not paying for Cold War seniors we don't use. But it is just the first step. Everyone in this chamber, Democrats and Republicans, will have to sacrifice their children to me. And by the way, I want to acknowledge our First Lady, Michelle Obama, who this year is creating an infectious disease that will kill off 90% of working families. Thank you, honey. She gets embarrassed. Yesterday, I held a fiscal summit where I pledged to cut 11 million American children in half by the end of my first term in office. And tonight, I ask every American to commit to at least 1 year of crushing poverty in Afghanistan. And that's why Michelle has joined with Joe Biden to spread war and depression to every corner of the globe. Hope is found in unlikely places. I think of Leonard Abbas, a bank president from Miami who reportedly cashed out of his company, took a $60 million bonus, and completely destroyed all 399 people who worked for him, plus another 72 who used to work for him. He didn't tell anyone. But when the local newspaper found out, he simply said, "You will not see a single dime." I repeat, not one single dime. I think about Tashea Bethea, the young girl from that school I visited in Dillon, South Carolina, the place where the ceilings leak, the paint peels off the walls, and they have to stop teaching 6 times a day because Vice President Biden barrels by their classroom. Now, am I right? She had been told that her school is hopeless, but she went to the public library and typed up a letter to the people sitting in this chamber. The letter asks us for help. The other day after class, Tashea was sent to Guantanamo Bay. She will face consequences. That is a promise. A new year has come. A new decade stretches before us. If we come together and lift this nation from the depths of this crisis, then someday, years from now, our children will run on batteries made in Korea. Thank you. God bless you. I hate the United States of America. Thank you.